I watched the third nigga from the conspiracy tell on a nigga that was all the way at the bottom, all the way to the top.
A fucking domino.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what happened when you in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta trust, and whenever you trust, you make yourself vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? So what I learned was, I'm at a point in my life where I can't afford to do that no more.
Straight up.
Because I had to explain to my sons that's 21 now, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back to jail. I don't want to do that with my daughter. That's just where I'm at now. I'm not knocking nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. If that's what you want to do, that's your space and that's your time. All I'm going to do is tell you about the consequences. They never going to run out of Great Russell sweatsuits.
No.
They never going to run out of oodles and noodles. They never going to run out of this shit. They always going to have tuna fish and mayonnaise for you, your kids, and your grandkids. They always going to have a visiting room. They always going to have weights in the yard. They always going to have a bullshit ass school and bullshit food. That's all I'm telling you. Do what you want to do. Because my thing is this. I cannot tell a nigga not to break law if I can't provide another opportunity for him.
That's right.
But all right, 100, stop breaking law. All right, I stopped breaking law, 100. Now my kids need school clothes. And if I had a business or something that I can provide, I'd get on this bitch all day. Be like, man, don't break the law. But
shout out to 100 grand, man, for saying that, man, and trying to help the youth and letting them know. You know what I'm saying? It's consequences and everything. You know what I mean?
It's consequences, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So why?
I made all the mistakes for him. That's what I tell my son.
It's real.
I made all the mistakes for you, my dude. You ain't got to make no mistakes.
He is the lighthouse.
Yeah, the beauty is in the work that you're avoiding. Don't take no shortcuts.
Let him know, 100, that it is not really fun how it look.
No, it ain't fun. I mean, no, hold. Let me stop. Yo, maybe this is just me, but I was addicted to getting money. Once I got it, I was bored. Does that make sense to you? Like, it was the thrill of the chase for me. Yo, when I finish and everything done and I just sit the money back, whatever, how that work out, I was sitting in the house like, the fuck, let me go to the club, get drunk. Like, that's where I was at with it. I had no plan, bro, outside of getting drug money. Now, don't get it twisted. I had a strip bar. I had a corner store. I had a cell phone store. But as the richest man in Babylon tell you, that's a book I read, never get into a business that you don't understand. My lack of knowledge.
See, you get jewels.
Right.
See, when you fuck 100, bro, you get
my
jewels.
My lack of knowledge. I had drug money, but my lack of knowledge, I ain't know what to do with it. So what is the difference? Like, what is the difference of having it and not having it? If I ain't gonna do nothing with it. Listen, the purpose of breaking law is so you will never have to break law again. That's the purpose.
That's mean.
We can listen. It ain't to get Balenciagas and APs and get on Instagram like, look at me. That's not the purpose. The purpose is to get it and get out of it.
Get it and get out of it.
And try to find something else to do with it. I mean, do with the money.
So you feel like the lessons that you learned made you the man that you are now?
Hell yeah, bro. I just said that the other day. I said that my wins and losses developed my character. My wins and losses, I said I appreciate my wins and losses because it developed my character. I said I appreciate my struggle because without it, I wouldn't stumble across my strength. I'm one of those kind of people, I live in my truth. Like I was telling my brother, I was like, man, I ain't got to look good all the time. I'm living my truth, meaning I'm going to tell you a story. Even if I lose in this story, I'm going to tell you because there's a lesson in it. Just because you lose it don't mean you lost, bro. In 2025, we have to become reactionary people. Because life is 10% what happened to you, 90% how you react.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
That's the mentality we got to
yeah, man. A lot of lives we see, man, if we just moved it like that.
So what do you feel, all right, this is Baltimore City. Same Baltimore City from the 90s, same Baltimore City now, right? What do you feel about the gun violence that was going on back then and the gun violence is going on now? Like the artillery that these kids are running around.
Yo, that's the thing. Like, actually,
they ain't just got no 22, bro, no 38.
Check this out. But like in 2016, I just got on the feds. I caught a charge. I was on news and all that shit. What happened was I go to this house and they snatched me out the car and
I
take
felt
me in the
bad for
house.
you on that, man.
Bro, they go upstairs and get an AK under the mattress and another AK leaning against the washing machine. Who has an AK leaning against the washing machine? Nigga, what a house is this? This shit was diabolical. Yo, listen, bro, listen. This no bullshit. Check this out. This is a true story.
Yeah, it's a true story.
My nigga, he come out with the first gun. I faint. I pass out. Listen, because
he went out again.
I swear to God, I'm like, oh my God, it's over. It's over.
That was the first
Right, because
chopper.
you know with the feds, you can actually get life for that shit. Like you can get 15 on career criminal, right?
Strike your
They
ass
come
out.
out. They come out with
Baseball.
the other joint, bro. They come out with the other joint. I said, man, why me? It was like, oh my God. So listen, they take me down to the police station. So I hear the police talking. They talking about they was in covert position at this house the whole time. Bitch, you know motherfucking well, I ain't been in this house.
No, man.
If you was in covert,
You seen.
so the police, the police come to the bullpen. I say, man, y'all trying to charge me with all this shit. Cause you know, all them was junkies in the house. I'm the only nigga that ain't smoke crack. With a house with a bunch of crackheads and 2 AKs, assault rifles. Yep. I said, man, why me? So the police said, if somebody take the charge, I'll let you go. Because they already knew I didn't have anything to do with it. So I'm whispering to one of the niggas like, why you pointing down now with this motherfucker?
You was living too.
Nigga,
You had that fine ass condo.
I said, why you pointing down now? This bitch ass nigga fake like he was going through withdrawals. I said, you whore? Yo, they was moving him out the bullpen. I said, you whore? So I said, start leaning on the police. I said, yo, you a man. I say, you a goddamn man. I said, I'm a man too. I say, how can you live with yourself? You know I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Right? I said, you really gonna do that? I said, that's fine. So look, I leaning on the police like, no, you bitch ass nigga, all that. Whore, you know. I thought I was gonna die in jail. It was over there. Man, fuck y'all. Yo, this is the thing though. That's why, yo.
You had just came
man plan, but God is the best of plans.
Alhamdulillah.
Yo,
I
go get locked up. So now they have lawyers for.
Now they cut you up. This after you came out of the
face? I came out the face. It was over. I'm done. So look, the lawyer come to see me. So now they give you lawyers for bail review. I didn't know that. You'll come to see me. This I get my job. He says it's the worst case he ever seen. He says the second worst case he ever seen. He said the first case was, let me explain. A nigga walked up the street. His man got shot. A nigga walked up the street to try to help his man. They gave him a charge. That's the first. He said mine was the second. Right. This is what the police wrote. That's why I know, bro. They got conscience too. Cause I laid them like, bitch, you know I do. So anyway, he wrote that I got out the car. I had nothing in my hand. I walked in the house, then I was in the car. That was my charge papers. Now they charged me with shit that was in the house, but that's how they wrote it. I got out the car, walked in the house, then I was back in the car. And I was gonna beat that shit. He wrote that shit so I can beat it. He wrote that shit so I can beat it.
I Dadman at that time?
Who?
Dadman.
I had, what's the name of the new prosecutor name? I had him. he was a lawyer then. What his name is? No, the motherfucker, the head prosecutor now. Want to keep knocking niggas' heads off. That's
he took Ivan Bates.
I had Ivan Bates. So look, I go for bail review. This best shit up. So the prosecutor in there talking about, yeah, he got this, he was locked up for this, and all this other shit. I'm like, bitch, I was 15. What are you talking about? Anyway, the judge said, miss, if the pizza delivery man show up at my house, is everything in my house his? $100,000 bail. Nigga, I got the whopping in that shit. You know, I was out that night.
Same night.
But yeah, bro, I mean, even your police officers, they got consciences, bro. Yeah. Because he knew he was a man like me. Now, we on opposite sides of the law. But Slim, you breathe the same air I fucking breathe. If you have an ounce of integrity, why would you do that? Like, if you was in covert position, for however long covert position you was in, you know I've never been in this house. You just gonna snatch me off the streets and take me in the house. And say this shit mine with a bunch of junkies, bro. Everybody they got high with me.
And that's one thing, honey, we gonna give you your fucking respect and your honor on, bro, because you've been through some mean tribulations, yo. You stayed solid, 10 toes down, bro. You was honorable through everything, even like you said, you had nothing to do with this situation, bro. But
nothing, bro.
You sat on it, you wrote it out,
Yo, what kind of house is that though? I'm not to cut you off. Who have an AK leaning against a wall machine with a trash bag over?
Chopper City in the ghetto,
what?
bro.
And you know what's crazy?
Yeah, though, man. But like I said, man, you get your flowers, bro. You know what I mean? And tell them about, bro. Sometimes you just had to, and this for the the youth. This for grown-ups. This for anybody that's still involved in that street life. Sometimes you just had to take your lick, bro. You just gotta ride.
It's
shit
about
out.
accountability, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is my thing, and this is why is it the dude Charleston White? There's a lot of things that he said that I got big respect for.
Oh, he's a smart guy.
Because he's smart, he intelligent, yo.
I used to
one
talk
thing
bad.
I
I
don't,
used to ain't like him.
bro. The one thing I don't agree with him about, because you gotta, he's an opinionist. That's his opinion, and I respect a lot of what he say.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing I don't respect is the telling thing, because this is why, yo. You chose to do this shit with whoever you was with.
Yeah.
This was your choice. Ain't nobody make you do this shit. Now I'm gonna tell on you
Right, to get out of this.
to get out of whatever situation I'm in. Now I understand he say ain't no love and whatever he say far as like ain't no honor amongst
Ain't
people.
no honor amongst
That's
people.
fine, but it's honor amongst men.
Straight up.
It's
Yeah.
honor amongst
Straight
men,
up.
regardless of what you choose to do. You still a man, bro. A title of responsibility, bro. You still a. Whether you a D for drug dealer or whatever you choose to be, you still a man. You still got responsibility. So my thing is, why would I want you? Why I want to be with my kids, but don't want you to be with yours? That's what I really don't agree. As far as that, like that shit crazy for me, bro.
Yeah, see, bro, a lot of people ain't never been told.
Yo,
that, bro.
accountability, bro. Listen, accountability. Listen. I never went. I went to trial one time and I beat the temps. But other than that, I'm the cop out king. I get out the way.
Yeah,
Yo, I cop out. If I think, listen, bro. On this case right here, now I didn't. If you know this case came from somebody else's energy. But again, accountability. Now, the way they did me though, you ever heard this before? So they locked me up and charged me. They recharged me a year later with more drugs because of the COVID. They hit me with the band. They hit me with the Mike Tyson. They hit me twice.
And see, that's what I'm talking about having to, deal with just consequences that he ain't asked for that shit. They came back.
Yeah. Accountability, bro. Like, listen, and now, in this case, I had a guy that I was like, dealing with, meeting up with or whatever, right? And I swear to God, so I gets down Eastern District, I hear him talking. Well, they keep talking about this black Benz. I know who the black Benz is. I'm playing dumb as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So when I hear they talking about the black Benz, I say, you know what? I'm saying in my head, like, I'm gonna go ahead and try to cop out something because I don't even want them grabbing him. I never had a co-defendant. Ever. I don't know what a co-defendant is. What is a co-defendant? Nigga, I'm a solo act. I'm a solo thugger. Don't listen. So when I heard, when I heard the black Benz, my intentions was to cop out just so he won't get jammed up. That's how I'm accountable.
That's solid.
I'm on that level.
That's solid.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want you to get dragged for my mistakes.
And a lot of y'all can't say that. A lot of y'all can't say that. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, man, he was willing to take
Get out
that.
of the way. You think I love pussy? I ain't want shit. I ain't want to be away from no pussy with no motherfucking fool. Yeah, shit, man.
We glad you back, bro. We
Straight
glad
up,
you back,
yeah.
bro. Damn,
Straight
bro.
up.
And I know right now. I know that was a back breaking. Did that break your back? Was that the
Bro,
end of
I
your
felt
career?
every motherfucking second of this bit. Because this thing about it, when I caught my first
This was
bit,
your hardest bit, right?
Yes. I did the least time on this bit.
And that's what
my
took
first
you
bit
off.
was 10 years, 6 months, 6 days, 6 hours, and 27 minutes. That was my first bit. That shit went so fast because I never experienced nothing.
Yeah, first.
I went when I was 17, came on when I was 27. I never experienced nothing. I just barely started getting pussy then. I never experienced anything.
Damn, bro.
Boy, this bit here, you done been out, you done traveled and ate some of the finest restaurants, and man, this bitch, boy. When I copped out August 22nd, 2020, August 21st, 2021, that shit felt like I got shot. Nigga with a shotgun. I was in the bunk for 3 days.
Sick as a dog.
Sick as a dog, bro. I sick as a dog, bro. But I had a mean support system, bro. Like I always had. But my woman now,
God bless
my woman now, bro, can be in a room full of men and she's still the realest nigga in that. She that solid, bro. Like,
that's
let me tell you how solid she is. I didn't go in fucked up this time. You know, usually niggas run all that dumbass shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going fucked up this time. Yo, she held my paper and paid for my storage out her own money just so I could have my money when I come home, bro.
And that's solid, man.
Never missed. They used to call me Phil Jackson, Triangle Offense. I never missed a visit, a video visit, or commissary.
We still
nigga,
got
I'm here, all
women
capital letters, nigga. Fuck is you talking
We
about?
still got solid women out here.
Hell
like
yeah,
that.
solid bros to me. Like, yo, I'm talking about super duper solid. That's why I'm wearing this motherfucking ring right now. The big gangster. Cartier kid around this.
Okay.
Yo, you don't want a woman you can live with. You want a woman you can't live without.
Oh, that's see,
like my woman solid, bro. And she look, he met her. My brother met her. Solid, bro. Solid. I'm crazy though, because I'm always gonna mess with a crazy one.
Congratulations.
Already.
Congratulations, bro.
I
seen you.
Now I'm here, but I'm still gonna have the wedding. So y'all gonna be invited. I want a pimp wedding. I want everybody to have furs and shit. All that kind of shit. Pimp hats and all that shit.
Oh, man.
I'm giving up my player's card. It's over.
Y'all hit, man.
It's over with. Y'all had y'all shot.
Man.
Y'all had y'all shot the title.
Mr. Wet hanging it up.
Y'all hanging it up. That shit hung up. That bitch hung up like a motherfucker.
It's over.
Man. But you know what? It's
She's
peace.
still
Like
tall.
it's peace in. But what I would tell a young nigga, do what you gonna do because it's gonna come a time when you can't do it and wish you could.
Sheesh.
I did me. I found somebody that this is my nigga. I found somebody that got me there. So
What's up?
I'm comfortable with sharing this experience.
You enjoy chilling with her.
I enjoy her.
Nice.
You
bro.
get what I'm saying? You know what a play is?
Yeah.
A player is not a nigga that can romance a different woman every day of the week. A player is a nigga that can romance the same woman for a lifetime.
Oh,
It's
shit.
harder to do.
I thought I knew.
It's harder to do because I ain't gonna lie. Don't get it twisted. I always had multiple women. That's why any woman I ever been with, if they say anything about me, they ain't telling the truth.